Yo, what's up, man?
Hello?
Yo, what's up? Just getting stuff started up. Yeah, it sucks with YouTube. I always have to like change the tags and all in the game. Same thing with Twitch. So there's always like a little brief startup thing.
Shit, I accidentally opened up WoW twice.
Oh yeah, I always just at that point just close it out because I don't trust it when it's open twice. I'll like start it again and make sure I just click the play button once. I'll do that now too.
It's weird. When I go to my druid character on Bleeding Hollow, it says Ganja Bank, Thunder Bluff, which is like my bank thing, Ganja Leland Duratar, and then Ganja Leland, which is my druid. It says the mother load in all caps with 2 exclamation points.
Yeah, that's the dungeon. That's the dungeon you left off in.
Oh,
But you might be stuck there. Is what it sounded like.
I'm stuck there?
Remember you couldn't hearth?
I don't know. I don't remember that.
Try to. I mean, last time you said you couldn't hearth, but try to see if you can hearth out.
I can hearth.
All right, good.
But can't I just like leave the
Yeah, leave the instance thing. You're probably there's an eye probably at the bottom that says.
No, I'm not in it.
Oh, that's
it's
weird.
gone.
Okay. All right, then you can leave. Got a new Urkel image here. You know what? I think people like seeing Urkel. I think it works. If anything works, it's Urkel.
Urkel is one of the most beloved characters in the history of television.
I'm surprised they haven't rebooted Urkel. How come there's no Failing Matters reboot? You can have
Yeah, you'd think there would be one. I don't know. Maybe
you can have what's his name?
it
The
probably
guy.
could've been special. I don't know.
You could have Donald Glover play Urkel. Who would be your dream Urkel pick for a reboot?
Probably. Well, you probably just got to force in that guy who's in the Ant-Man movie and the Rocky movie and.
Oh, Michael B.
whatever.
Jordan. Michael B. Jordan would. Well, it's got to be someone younger though. It's got to be like a kid. Remember, it started off he was like a little kid. You're saying like go old.
Some anti-aging CGI. Make that guy look like he's 12.
I can see it. Maybe you do the Stranger Things kid. The black kid in that. He could be Urkel. Oh yeah, so I watched a good chunk of that History of the World Part 2 show. It's basically Kroll show. Basically Kroll show Part 2. Or season whatever, 4. It's really it's pretty much his show. He's all over the credits, all over the writing, the producing. I guess just had like Mel Brooks's blessing.
Yeah, I don't know why I thought it was
just Mel Brooks trying to do everything. The
Nah,
way
he's
the
too
ad,
old. He can't do that.
no, I know he's got to be like uh, with dementia and stuff, or like Alzheimer's.
Yeah, all he does is like in between each bit is like a title screen that says the name of the skit, and all he does is just announce it. That's like his only role in the show.
Did you ever see him on Jiminy Glick?
Yeah, he was good. He was good as an older person. Like in the
can you
Curb.
show that Jiminy Glick clip, or you'll
No,
get
that's gonna get that.
okay.
You can't even find that much online.
What do you mean? I have it on YouTube.
I found clips I remember that would like be there and then they'd be gone. As far as Jiminy Glick.
No, man. I don't think it's that hard. Let me see.
Definitely the Curb Enthusiasm parody is funny. It's really good. That's so far been like the standout in that show.
Here, I sent you a link to it.
Yeah.
And here's I never saw this actually. Larry David and Jiminy Glick.
Oh yeah, yeah. That one's not as great as other ones.
I didn't I didn't know that they did it. But I've definitely seen the Jerry Seinfeld one. That's a good one.
Yeah, there's a couple ones that have been better than others. There's a
Yeah,
good
'cause
Ricky
some
Gervais
people
one.
are more willing to participate and like improvise, and others just want to like get out of there.
Yeah, the Jerry Seinfeld one's good. There's a good Ricky Gervais one that was, it was definitely post the show. It was just, every so often Martin Short would pop up with doing this bit somewhere. But I remember wasn't that long ago. It was Jiminy Glick and Ricky Gervais. It's one of the better ones. You could tell it's like newer because the quality is good. It's not like the 720p quality that they had during the Glick show. That's one thing that like sucks about that old, like even like a couple first seasons of Always Sunny. It's all in 720p and they shot it on digital. You can't like upscale that shit. It's just that's how it's gonna be. Like it's how you like when film. At least that could be upscaled. Like film, you can get up to. Yeah, I mean film you can get up to 8K. So we haven't even reached the point where film isn't like upgradable. But digital video, like like Curb early seasons, Always Sunny early seasons, that shit's stuck in that format. Can't do much on that.
I know, but there's something, kind of nice about it that you can at least see the difference of what it was and what it is now instead of making this like homogenized version of everything.
Yeah, I mean, I'm used to it because it's like kind of what I remember TV being like when I liked TV was the square screen that's 720p.
$720. Yeah.
It's like a DVD quality. It's not bad. But it's like if they had like a 4K Blu-ray of all the shit of Always Sunny, I would get it.
I have some kind of I think my mom gave it to Lupus. I had like this Seinfeld box set with like some salt and pepper shakers and some other like napkin thing. It was like a big bundle.
Now the thing with that is they can upscale that. That was shot on film.
No, I'm just talking about like as a collectible.
Oh yeah, like the DVD discs.
Yeah,
I have it too. I have it somewhere.
It like got opened and all fucked up. I wish I just got it and like left it alone so the pop was low and the mint was high.
Yeah, there's still a market for all the physical media shit. A lot of people like it. I was doing that for a while, like buying shit, doing physical media, and then I just kind of got big into having digital files, and now I just have so much digital shit. I have like fucking way too much shit. Dude guy I work with actually has a Plex server too. But I have 2,565 movies on Plex. Pretty good number. My TV stuff is lacking. I never went so hard into the paint with TV. They're bringing back Party Down. I don't know if you remember that show.
Yeah. I saw ads for that.
Yeah. Yeah, that's another thing. Is like I was watching that shit on Hulu, and like I haven't seen commercials for a while. And when you don't watch commercials for a while, then you come back to it, you just realize how shitty they are. It's like embarrassing. It's like they're advertising to like the stupidest like demographic possible. It's like it's the worst medium I could think of is commercials. You don't realize like how retarded they are until you come back to it.
I just try to avoid them.
Yeah.
If possible.
I mean, when you definitely do all the streaming shit, you really do avoid it.
Yeah, I think most of the shit I have on, other than the store for like my cable, my internet and stuff like that, I'm not really using. Fucking had some ad pop up. I hate sites when like you go to it and there's immediately like an ad that just runs in the background. I can't stop fucking shit.
I hate the sites that let you look at it for like 2 seconds and the paywall pops up. That's annoying.
I've never gotten that. Oh no, actually, yeah, you're right.
There's a lot of sports shit with that.
Yeah, that happened with fantasy stuff a lot. Yeah, never mind.
Yeah, it's like the best stuff on ESPN is always behind a paywall. Like the stuff you actually want to read, and then you're like, all right, well, I just won't go to your site ever. That's what you get.
ESPN? No, I don't want to read them. I rather there's like analytics sites that I thought about paying for, or like ones that help with sports betting, but I just don't know if I really want to invest the amount of time it takes to like watch all the like everything the entire time. See, it's just like it takes a lot to get your money's worth when you're doing that kind of shit, and I don't want to dedicate that amount of time to it.
If you set up an LLC for your call your stuff a business, that could be a tax deductible, and you wouldn't actually have to pay for it.
I know. I thought about it
because a lot of people do that.
Get a computer. Did you do that?
No, but I know podcasts that do that. Like the one wrestling podcast I listened to, they would pay for all the the streaming networks and all that shit, and then they would write it off at the end of the year. So they actually really didn't pay for it. And they're making the money to pay for it.
Your computer that you just got, you could have written that off, right?
You'd have to have an established LLC. You'd have to have a technical
for
company.
How long?
I don't think it would matter as long as it's established. That's it. There also might be something like, I don't know, maybe you have to report a certain income from the LLC to be able to.
Pop?
Yeah, we popped.
Oh, I missed it.
All right,
Are you in it?
I thought you took it. I thought it was a different damage.
I was
I should have said something.
I got some brackets going, but
I hope you had Furman in Princeton.
Oh, you want to hear some bullshit, man? All right, so
my coworker did. My boss did.
50... What?
My boss had Furman just because his son's going to Furman next year.
That's really lucky.
Yeah, it's like insanely lucky.
No, this person I work with, I told him so we got in a survivor pool, and we were gonna split it. It was a $50, and we were gonna split it 50-50. And I told him to go Penn State, which is the 10 over a 7, because I noticed there was a trend of a high percentage of that happening.
Okay.
And he then switched it to fucking Virginia.
Oof.
Yeah.
Oh, that
just
sucks.
randomly.
When you had fucking Furman.
I know. Like I
Oh,
told
that
him like this
sucks.
is a good bet, and he fucking I don't know. I
Yeah, that
don't
sucks.
know why he didn't listen to me because it was
Well, I mean, he's not
I like
alone.
spent a little bit of time like researching it, and I found like a really good bet. Gave it to him. It was a winner, and it's a good upset too. Like a 10/7 is it's a good percentage, but not that common either. So the odds would have been good. Like even if you like bet on it, you know, because I was still in that kind of mindset just from all the Oscar stuff we did. By the
Yeah.
way, all that shit that we did for the Oscar stuff, we should really just like try doing DFS. Like I'm not DFS, player prop betting. I think
Oh,
it's
I
the
thought you were
same
talking.
thing.
Yeah. I mean, it'd be nice if there was more movie stuff with betting. They should
Well,
have
that too. Yeah.
you should be able
Maybe
to
there's
bet
a thing
on
where like if you get a set of like releases and you can bet on which one makes more or something. Possibly. I don't know.
well, you should be able to bet on how much like a movie makes in like a weekend. There should be like weekend bets
Yeah,
for
yeah,
new
like it's
releases.
box
Hey, that's a
office
site right
results
there.
based on betting odds together. That's a good idea for a site. You know,
Yeah.
like that's something. Actually, you know, that's something you could just like make a column on the FSH site already because you already had a betting section created.
Yeah, I mean that should be a thing though, where you can bet. All right, this movie's gonna make 30 million. Like Cocaine Bear, the over under would have been low if like the odds came out and it made like 23 in the weekend. It probably would have been like something like 10.
I don't know. I thought Cocaine Bear did good for whatever
No,
numbers
yeah,
it
but it
did.
wasn't expected to do. Oh shit, my playtime expires in 30 minutes. Oh god, I do not have enough money
You
for
got more
the.
money for more.
I'm gonna have to pay for it because no, I looked it up. The token is 199,000. It's basically 70,000 more than like it was last time, and I'd like barely be able to afford the old price. Now it's just like I don't think I can afford it, gold wise. I'm just gonna like pay for a month. Oh, dude, it went up even more. It's at 211,000 right now. 211,500. It's like really going up. There must be some interest in WoW or something. It's got to be. There's got to be interest in this expansion or something. Or maybe that free shit that they were offering. You know how they were like, play this shit for free? That probably brought people back. Yeah, I'll probably have to. Oh, wow. This is weird. There's all these dinosaurs in a row. Yo, you should check this out. Are you in Yo, come over here. Follow me. This looks really weird. In Ogremore.
I see you.
You see these people over here? Like all in a line as dinosaurs?
Oh yeah.
It's fucking
The
weird.
fuck? Why?
I don't know, they're all from the same guild. This has got to be some sort of sexual thing.
Oh, I think I figured it out.
Oh, yeah.
His win percentage sucks. Like it's really bad now. It's weird. I guess they just don't. I don't know. They just don't like him because his movies make tons of money.
Well, there actually is a history of them not liking him.
Maybe they just think he's a shitty generic director and they don't find him worthy of like giving this kind of stuff.
No, there was a big
This
thing.
guy's a Zondalari. See this shit?
Yeah,
Forgot about that.
they look cool, but it's like I don't know how much you have to do that shit. But they definitely look better. The sub races look cool.
Whatever it is, I'm sure it's a bunch of bullshit.
Oh, this guy's joining in on the trolling of these people.
Nice, yeah. So we need some like
Freaked out WoW mob. Did you do any brackets? I did some free
I
ones.
didn't do any brackets.
No, I picked Arizona to.
I usually do. I'll
win.
say that. I usually do brackets. It's the first time I haven't done it in a while.
I picked Arizona to win, and they got knocked out by like Princeton, I think, or somebody.
Yeah, Princeton won over Arizona.
Really?
Arizona's
So
usually
Princeton-
Arizona, like when I'm thinking back of the past, they're usually like a 3 seed too. They're usually like a 3 or I've seen them in 1 seeds before.
They were a 2.
Okay. Oh, they were shit. Because I remember they definitely were. Maybe a year
this is
ago,
like
they were
the
1 seed.
Worst upset you could have.
Yeah.
Because they were expected to be good. They just choked, and I had them to finish in the final 4. So
Yeah.
I'm automatically fucked.
Yeah, it's where the fuck is Furman from? Where are they from? Where is that school? Is that Georgia or some shit?
And I don't know shit
South?
about it. I just always.
Oh, it's South
What's it?
Carolina. South Carolina.
I don't even know who's good. Kentucky's a 6. Okay. Gonzaga, I know them. They're good. I always know they're good.
Oh, hey,
them.
FDU, my alma mater.
Wow, Purdue lost to a 16 seed.
Dude, that's my alma
Holy
mater.
Shit.
That they lost to my alma mater right there.
Wow.
That's my school. That's my skin in the game. That's my
Did you
school.
bet on that?
No, but it's
Oh man,
they're
if
always
you bet on that, you would have probably made so much fucking money.
They're always decent because there's a campus in Teaneck, which is a little more like the urban campus, and they're always good.
1 seed. Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Dude,
Yeah,
FDU.
Too bad you're not like some kind of homer, like I just bet on Fairleigh Dickinson every year because I went there.
No, I never I never cared
You
because
a huge fucking hit.
the Teaneck campus wasn't close to the campus I was at, so I had no connection to that Teaneck campus. So I don't I don't consider that like my school's team really.
Can you see the payout still for that bet if it's available somewhere?
It's not going to be there anymore, but
multiplier. It had to be like massive.
It's not going to be there anymore, but let's see.
Damn, this guy in Kentucky has 24 rebounds and 6 points. I always like Kentucky. I picked them, so I at least got this one right. Well,
they were a plus 1,800. Wow, that is pretty big money line.
You want to hear something fucked up?
And hold on, what was the score? Did they beat the spread too? I think they beat the spread.
Some of his friends were like betting on just the Giants every year up until the year that they won. They had stopped.
Oh, that's so dumb.
Yeah.
They're plus 1,800 and they beat the spread. And the totals was under, looks like. Wait.
They beat the spread too.
Oh, they beat the spread. The spread was 23 points, plus 23, so they beat it back.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, actually though, they're always like, that is like the FDU's like sport. It's basketball. They're always pretty good. They're like right across from like the Bronx in New Jersey. Oh, we popped, by the way. It's right by. It's a little bit above like East Rutherford. Shitty area. It's like Paramus and shit area. Passaic and all that shit. What about baseball or basketball? Are you winning this week?
I don't know, man. I don't even like look.
Is it like a?
I can't like.
Is it like a losing at the worst time possible, kind of thing?
No, nothing like
You're
that.
still in
it's
it.
Just like I don't like to look at it. I don't like to even talk about it. I just want it to like end.
You don't want to jinx
and then
it.
See the results. It's not like superstitious or anything like that. It's just I will stress myself out being on top of it like constantly. Like every day, I obviously check it like when everything's over, all the games end, and then I check it in the morning to make ads and stuff. But I can't like live watch it. I just have like NCAA stuff on just because I don't care what it is. And I can see people who are going to get drafted for fantasy. Last year I did that, and I got a couple people, like Tari Eason. I got him really late in drafts, and it helped me a lot. And most people were not drafting him at all.
Oh fuck. Yeah, I'm having a like one team I think is good to go. Like there's no way I can lose, but I don't.
Oh,
I don't.
okay.
I don't like even putting that out there just because you never
Jinxing
know.
it.
And then the other one is like still trying to get through shit. And then I had another team that finished in seventh, 3 games back, which was mainly due to just so many fucking long-term injuries that I couldn't overcome, like Towns, who never came back. And then
Dude, this junior guy is really good, by the way. He
Junior,
like,
this tank.
yeah, he topped the damage. He like beat me pretty bad.
He's got
That's pretty
he's
telling.
a level 10. Can you add him?
Yeah.
He's got a green. Oh, I'm lagging a lot.
Yeah, whatever he's doing. I mean, I guess he just knows how to play.
He's got crit and versatility, haste and versatility. He's got all versatility. He's got a 2 set or rested experience consumed reduced by 30%. What the fuck? Why would you even want that?
Maybe it's like so he doesn't take damage.
Yeah, try and get them for future runs because it
Yeah, I
seems like
added
we
them.
might get carried.
This
I
one's
know
been
it's
pretty
just,
good.
not everyone will just accept it.
This is not like the best, but it's still like quick.
I gotta say, something about my druid form makes me so fucking slow.
I don't know.
But it's
I
like
feel
everyone
slow
had-
too. It's just some of these people.
Everyone
I
had
don't
a
know.
chance on.
Maybe they have
No,
speed.
because
I don't know.
like I'm fat.
It could be that. You got the weight, man. Extra weight.
Yeah.
It's like meatloaf when you put on the weight. You know, like he couldn't get around good. Are you a meatloaf fan or no? Are you upset about his death?
I remember him being popular with my
He was
Aunt Joanne,
popular
who was
when we were
my
kids.
cousin Greg's mom. She liked meatloaf.
I feel like when
So
we
that
were
was my
kids, he
story.
was.
And I saw the
he was
video a
popular.
bunch. The Bat Out of Hell or whatever. I saw the video for that a bunch. Just without even trying, you know, like VH1 or some bullshit.
You definitely have some Springsteen fans in your family, right?
Yeah, I think everyone in New Jersey is like got
The Springsteen
one.
fever.
Yeah, he. I feel like I actually went to like. I went to his house once in Cold Snack, one of his houses, on like some weird real estate thing.
Did he make you dance in the dark?
No, he wasn't there.
Okay.
But you could just see like his whole estate, and like he had all these horses and shit, horse farms.
I mean, Tom's got a signed guitar by him. He's got a signed shitty guitar.
Yeah, that's
It's like it would have been worth so much more if it was
It
actually
is-
like a good guitar. That's what sucks about that. It was like some
well, then you don't
shitty.
sell the guitar, you're selling the autograph. So,
Yeah, but it was like if you had that on a Fender, it'd be so much worth more, like a Telecaster. Because he used to play like a Telecaster, so it's like if you had it
that's
on
true.
that, it'd
That's
be
the
worth
difference
more.
between getting like a really good like Ken Griffey Jr. auto upper deck, you know, compared to like one of his like shitty tops traded rookies that's overprinted.
Exactly. It was like a no-name brand starter guitar.
Wait, so is that a market? Like fucking
Yeah, of course. Like like memorabilia for musicians.
no, but like high end equipment that's
Yeah.
autographed too.
Definitely. I mean,
Okay.
if you're gonna be like a rich fuck that's gonna buy something, would you rather buy like a Telecaster that's like the guitar he plays, or like some shitty starter guitar with his autograph?
If I were gonna buy something, it'd probably be a Mickey Mantle rookie.
I'm sure
Because-
there's some people who don't give a shit what
Or
guitar.
Jordan stuff. Jordan,
Yeah.
because when Jordan dies,
all his stuff is gonna go insane. So if
Oh
I had
yeah.
like if you know what, I actually do have like a little bit of money now where I think I might buy the dip on the whole market and buy some Jordan shit, like already graded, so I don't have to go through it.
I gotta look this up. Yeah, all right. So Bruce Springsteen signed guitar is like worth, especially if you get hit like a Telecaster,
Mhm.
it's worth about $4,000.
Wait, but
And
what if?
the
How about
guitar is
this
worth.
though? What if you got like autograph shit that he used
Oh god,
and then
that's
autograph and then
countless more
what's the
value.
multiplier on that?
Countless more value.
Yeah, like what, like 5x, 10x?
Yeah, because it's like that's a different story. There's a story to it, and there's an
Well,
authenticity.
and also if you can like authenticate it somehow,
Yeah.
or like what people like photos with it. That's a good way to prove it because a lot of times they're dated or there's some kind of timestamp. Yeah, that was a good group because of that tank. But um, did they leave?
But you know what? Tom's definitely looking at like at least $3,000 on that guitar. That's worth like nothing. But if you have
From
like,
the auto?
yeah, I mean, if you have a Telecaster that he plays, which is $1,000 guitar, so you have to take that into mind. It's like his autograph is worth like $3,000 on a guitar.
Hmm. What if it's like a real piece of shit?
I mean, that's just what his autograph's worth. Because I mean,
Interesting.
there's some fuck who doesn't know what guitar he plays, and they just want to put his guitar up on top of their bar or some shit. They don't. They're not gonna
Yeah, yeah.
care that it's his style guitar.
No, right, yeah.
I mean, I feel like I would if I was into him, I would get something I knew he like would have used.
He
It
plays
would look more
electric,
like
right?
authentic.
Not acoustic.
I mean, I'm seeing an acoustic for $4,000,
You ever
and
check
it
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 out?
looks like a shitty acoustic guitar. Did you get something?
No, I just jumped on this cactus.
Where are you at?
Ogrimmar.
I always hang out by
Yeah,
Kumi.
there's this chameleon dragon mount.
Yeah.
It looks really awesome and it changes colors all the time. It's fucking sweet.
Let me see if I'm. Where are you at?
I want it.
Oh, this like motherfucking what's the name of the person you're looking at? Damien, like right here, moving around.
Danity Kane.
Yeah, yeah, I've seen this one. This
Danity
one
Kane.
was around when we played.
What is the fuck is Danity Kane?
I don't know, some probably gay porn star or something.
No, it's this like R&B group, all girl, Puff Daddy created.
Weird. That's a very strange,
Fuck, I remember some of their music now. Ugh, it was like
strange
on
name.
106 in Park and shit.
That's weird.
You ever see 106 in Park?
Yeah, I remember.
On
106
BET?
Park. Wasn't Nick and Cannon like? Or no, Bow Wow was like the host at one point. And some hot black guy.
He did. I think he might have had like a stretch, maybe as like a guest host, but he wasn't like a host of the show. I don't think.
Ugh, I'm gonna have to re-up my shit.
Okay. Do you need a minute? Like, do you have to log off?
Yeah, I probably should just do this real quick. No. I think I can just do it before it runs out. But
Well,
last
you might as
time,
well
remember,
wait
they made
until
me,
it like all runs out all the way and get
They
your
may be-
money's worth.
they made me like authentic. Oh no, I'll do it. Like I got like 10 minutes. They made like authenticate all this shit. I remember last time.
I can see why Purdue lost. All they have is like this really tall white guy center that they just keep shooting threes over.
I remember
On the perimeter.
I would always bet on them going further than they would. That's something I remember about Purdue. I'd always
Ooh.
like think like, oh, they'll be like going into the second or third round, and they
Wow,
never
yeah,
do.
you're right. Fucking Fairleigh Dickinson won. What
Dude,
the
FTU,
fuck,
man. Fairly ridiculous.
Do you remember any of these fucking people?
No.
No, this would have been like
I mean, I haven't now.
they would have been done. But do you remember like there being like a big facility and stadium and shit like that
Yes,
for all the sporting stuff?
in the Teaneck. Well, it's not a big. It's not like anything big, but there is like the Teaneck basketball
Well,
team
it's got to be big enough
was
to
good.
now. Now it's going to be bigger. Like just from them winning this game, it's going to mean so much for the school. It's going to make so much money. This is like one of the biggest upsets ever. One seeds don't lose that often.
I mean,
It's
I
not like
saw
just
that
some
they made
common
it.
thing.
I saw that they made it, and that was surprising. No, their like little arena looks like a high school stadium, maybe like a
Oh,
tiny bit more. But really, like you know how high school stadiums usually just have the one like bench, like the one stand. They have it on like 3 sides instead of like one side. So, but really pretty small. It looks like nothing. Like it looks really like nothing. Hey, good for them. I always support whenever these like little schools win. It's the best thing. That's the best thing about the whole madness. I mean, I'm sure it pisses everyone off though. This is I heard actually this is early in the morning. I saw ESPN was saying that on their site only 22 people had a bracket that was still active.
yeah. But there's. I feel like a 1 and a 2 seed getting knocked out is not that common. So that means a lot of people just got fucked immediately. Like you're done. You can't
Yeah.
have that happen and recover. It's just over. I mean, in large field stuff, in something like small, maybe you can get away with it if you're like really run hot on everything else. But when that happens, you're immediately just it's over. Like you're done. There's no way to make up for it. It's just too impactful. And I had both of them. I had Arizona
No.
going to the Final Four, and I had Purdue going to the Final Four also. So that's it. It's like it's over.
Yeah, that's it.
But I don't know. I didn't even really like Purdue. I wouldn't have guessed in the first round, but I would have maybe gone like Sweet 16 or something like that. This is just ridiculous. Do you know anyone that would have just like put a bet on this just randomly and got lucky?
No, I'm telling you, like the people on my campus did not give a shit about that Tina campus. It was just such a different like area. I mean, it's like 45 minutes away from each other. The campuses, they're not even like we were in the rich white, like the rich white campus, and they're like in the urban campus.
It's funny. They're like celebrating like they already won the title, which is, I mean,
Well,
this is probably just as good
I
because
did
we're gonna
see.
get knocked out next round.
I mean, I saw just online because I wanted to look like, oh, who's the New Jersey teams in? And I saw they were in, and they were celebrating just to get in. So it's like a lot of times that is a
Are
big
you gonna
thing.
bet on them to win again?
No, no, they're one of those teams
You'll
that
make, you'll still get a really good bet probably. I don't
yeah.
think the odds are gonna favor them anyway.
No, but they're definitely like they were psyched by the win just to get in. You know, like how that kind of like that was that St. Peter's thing last year. Like when they're so psyched just to get in, it kind of like helps out the morale of the team and the play. Like where Purdue is like they're expected to get it. They're expected to get in the whole time. They like a lot of times that happens in sports. They like underjudge a team that looks to be shit and then they lose to them. That happens all the time. Happens all the time in football. That is the thing about NFL too that you might be the worst team in the league, but it's still like fucking professional players that can get a win. Like the Texans, I don't think they were undefeated last year, right? Or totally defeated, right? What was their score? Like 1 win?
Who?
Wasn't the Texans the worst team in the league last year? I don't remember.
No. Uh,
Was it the
they just
Panthers?
traded the pick.
Was it the Bears?
Mm, Carolina? I can't remember.
No, it was the Bears. 3-14. And then Texans were 3-13-1. I guess they
Wow,
tied.
the Texans were better than the Bears.
They had a tie. They were as bad.
That's embarrassing for the Bears.
Yeah, you know who did really bad, like a big slide, was the Cardinals. 4-13.
Well, Kyler Murray was hurt for most of the year.
Yeah. Gigantic
And
slide.
Hopkins was. Don't you remember DeAndre Hopkins was suspended for 4 weeks?
Yeah.
To start the season.
Yeah, and he's a big part of their success.
That was why we went Christian Kirk. Or no.
Dude, they should.
Oh no, I went for Brown.
I'm looking at this, and Houston's one of those teams that like should move. Like there doesn't need to be this Houston team. You have the Cowboys; they take over that whole state. They should be They should go somewhere else. I mean, I know there's a lot of money in Texas, but
I mean, they've been pretty competitive for a long time, but I wouldn't just like write them off, you know.
Yeah, I mean, there's big cities though that would use a second team.
They were good when they had Deshaun Watson and Hopkins and Larry. Who is their running back? Lamar Miller, I think.
Yeah, at one point
they had winning teams. You know, like don't forget they weren't like always just gutter.
Watson kind of kept them afloat for a while.
A guy gets suspended for a year and then
no, but he didn't want to even like remember
him because he has all these weird sexual allegations. It's going to kind of set your franchise back.
It was like 2 years before though. I remember he didn't want to like play. It's like 2 years before this all happened. He didn't even want to play for the Texans and was just stuck there.
I know that shit. If I'm the Browns, I'm like that's a red flag in itself. Before all that other shit happened.
Oh, Browns are going to be good next year. I can tell you that now because he's good. He's a good player. I mean, he's good. Legit quarterback.
He looked like, I mean, he was. I don't know what he is now. He was good. He looked like shit when he played. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I need to actually, can I need like 5 minutes.
Yeah,
I'll be back.
Yeah, do it.
Okay.
I am dropping frames like crazy here. 76 dropped frames. 0.0% dropped. Unacceptable. I need to order my other monitor. Has to happen. I do love this 4K monitor. I need another 4K monitor. Got to do it. It's getting done now. I got to do it. I feel it'd be also nice. Like I'd have two of the same monitor, same color settings. Like that would. It'd be a chef's kiss right there. It's getting bought. That shit is getting bought. Adding it to the cart. It's a great. I really do love this monitor too. It's Gigabyte. Everything I've ever had on it has been nice. It's a great computer monitor. I totally recommend it. I mean, there could even be better ones. I just know this one's good and decent, and the price isn't bad. For a 4K monitor, that's like super good frame rate and refresh rate. It's like 178 hertz. It's really fucking good. It looks great in 1K. It's worth it. Damn, though, good for FTU. That's awesome. They're one of those. It's definitely a school that deserves it. That is cool because yeah, I mean when you look at it too, dude, it's a high school arena. There's definitely bigger high schools that have better like arenas. I'm sure like Indiana where they love basketball, Kentucky and shit. Sure, there are better arenas. Yeah, I don't know enough people to give a shit about. I mean, no one ever followed their basketball team there. I'm sure people are talking about it though. Oh yeah, people are talking about it. I am not surprised. The FTU. Oh yeah, actually, you know what's funny? There's not even much of a thing about it. Like, there's. This is so fresh in the whole LinkedIn here. They're just still just talking about, oh, they're playing tonight at 6:50 p.m. Meanwhile, they beat Purdue. Oh man, Purdue has broken my brackets before in the past, at least twice. I'll say that. I remember that. I remember one time I had them going super far. I now know Purdue is shit. Don't bet on Purdue. Purdue is shit. I gotta set this up. Lower this monitor here. This has to happen, man. This has to happen. Put on that MasterCard, yo. Oh, shit. Leland's washing those. He's got a copper mug he washes. I think you're making those Moscow mules. I'm pretty sure. I know that's a Leland thing. He makes those Moscow mules. Yeah, I'm actually just getting texted now about this FDU win. That is funny. If you look up the Purdue Stadium, then look up the FDU Stadium, and you'll see the difference there. That is funny.
Who's even good on their team?
God, I don't know. I mean, they get a lot of people from the area of Teaneck, so like that Passaic area. You get a lot of like, black players that are kind of coming there, probably on scholarship. So you're getting a lot of that. I mean, there's a lot of levels of FDU that were, especially the Teaneck campus, that are basically like a community college. Like, especially that Teaneck campus. So you're getting that kind of crew. So people that are local. So it could be just good black players that they don't have the money to go to a good school. It's definitely a black team, though. I know that. I mean, Purdue, I think, is predominantly a white team. Maybe I'm wrong.
I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. I just saw the score.
Well, us urban-friendly people know all about this stuff, you know. I know you're not super up-to-date with all, like, urban-friendly people, but that's what happens when you go to school at FDU.
You can do any baseball stuff?
What do you mean?
Leagues, betting, anything like that?
No, man. Baseball's the hardest thing to bet on. It's easily the hardest sport to bet on. It's such a fucking shit, like, crapshoot. Especially, like, look at people's fucking batting averages. You know, when you're, like, I don't know. Like, the good batting averages are shit when you really look at it.
Well, they just institute all these rule changes. You don't even know how it's going to impact stuff. It makes it even more unreliable and, like, unpredictable.
I just think it's so crazy. And I've seen bettors talk about it where it's basically the best bettors are 50-50. That's not saying anything good.
Yeah, it took me a little bit, but I realized I just need to, like, do a little, like, low buy-in stuff with baseball and then spend my money on football and basketball.
Yeah.
That's where, like, I'm good at, and that's where I make my money. Baseball, if I get, like, a 15 inning per week league, I can do good. But if it's 20 or above, then my strategy gets fucked over. So it's hard to, like, find leagues.
Yeah, I can see that. I mean, baseball is also, when you're doing fantasy stuff, it becomes like a job, man. You're gonna do that for the next 3 months. Like,
I know it's
plus,
way too long. They should just chop off, like,
more
3 months of it.
I mean, when does fantasy baseball playoffs start? September?
I don't know.
I thought it was like September. I mean,
the football season always feels really fucking short.
It
goes
is.
by very, very quick.
Yeah. Football season
I know
is great.
why they want to extend it, but still, it's like now you're fucking with all the records.
I mean, I have to say, it easily is the best sport to watch of our era, of this sort of generation of era of football.
Yeah, but I mean, it's also it's like exciting. 17 games compared to like 162. You know,
it adds to excitement.
It's not even close. Like
dude, baseball is a game from the 1800s, and it really feels like it. That's like all I have to say.
I don't even know how soccer is. You know, like, do you know the length of soccer seasons?
They're not that long. Actually, I think it's pretty comparable to football. They're not like that.
Yeah, I just know people love
they
that
don't play
shit.
like that.
I don't know why, but I've run into.
I think it's actually like it could be like 20 games you play in a season. It's nothing like
I've never heard of.
It's nothing like baseball or basketball or hockey. You're not playing 82 games.
You should put some money down on a Montana State.
Who are they playing?
3 seed.
What's their seed?
Kansas State? I don't really know that school.
Wait, is it
I
Kansas
think they were
State?
good for football.
Is Kansas State different than Kansas?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Than the
Kansas
Jaybirds?
Jayhawks, and then Kansas State is like looks like a panther or some kind of thing.
I like the Kansas Jaybirds or whatever. I always like them.
Yeah, they're really good for basketball. They have this guy called Greedy Dick, and he's 6'11", shoots threes. He's kind of got a little bit of like a Larry Bird, Great White Hope vibe going on.
Yeah, I was looking at the fucking bracket the other day. There's no Villanova on there. Villanova didn't make it?
Yeah, what the fuck?
That's
I said
weird.
the same thing when I was helping this guy
That's
work
weird
with
as shit.
fill out his bracket. I was saying, like, where the fuck? I said, like, do Control F.
It's
and
weird
find Villanova.
how a typical
And he
one
said
seed.
they're not there. And then I told him like check again, and he's like, no, they're not there. I'm like, what the fuck?
No, they're
happened?
not. No, I know through like people who
They're an
like them.
institution in
They had an awful they had an
Arkansas.
awful
They
year.
either win like every other year, or they are
No,
Elite Eight.
they're always like they're
Maybe
either
they had
like
some kind of scandal.
they're either like a
Like
3 seed or a
got,
1 seed. They just had a bad
They
year.
got like their recruiting fucked up.
Something's up. I know that like I
That's
just
all
know
can
like
think of.
I know they had a bad year, but I still figured they'd make the fucking like the madness.
Or maybe they just had everybody leave, and then they just didn't have enough to replace them.
I do think a
Yeah,
lot of the
that'll
people.
happen.
Wait, did they win? Didn't they win last
They're going
year?
pro and shit.
Did they win last year?
I don't remember what happened.
That's so like NCAA. I can never remember who the fuck won. If it's football, it's usually Alabama.
Yeah, well, I know who won a lot. Same with the college football. Like I know Alabama, Georgia, Clemson, and those couple win all the time. And then I know basketball. It's like Duke, Kentucky,
So Kansas won last year against UNC.
Kansas. Yeah, Kansas.
Oh wait, it's UNC. I didn't see UNC in there either. I don't think I saw them
They've
in
kind
there.
of fallen off, I guess.
It is weird when you see these teams that are typically there gone. Gonzaga's in it, right?
Well, you know what is also weird is Duke doesn't have Mike Krzyzewski anymore.
Oh,
Retired.
the coach,
He's gone.
Coach K.
Yeah, he's retired. His
He made enough $1 million, I guess, from that shit.
oh, he's getting boosted up the asshole, man. Like people are shoving piles of money up his ass every time he wakes up.
Did he ever take an NFL or an NBA team or no?
I don't know. I know that he did. You know what he did? He was with the Dream Team.
Oh, he did Olympics.
Well, he was like the college guy, and then but yeah, like people love the fucking Dream Team, man. Like there's a set of cards that came out that people love.
I remember like McDonald's ran a bunch of shit for that. That's all I remember. McDonald's makes a lot of money off basketball. Or they used to. Or Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan and had some kind of deal with them. I think Space Jam even had that in there. It was like some kind of deal.
Yeah, but if say you're gonna like invest in some kind of memorabilia or something like that, what would you go for?
Are you talking about something older or something newer?
Like, I'm thinking would be good.
Like newer Aaron Judge, maybe?
No, that's too volatile. I'm thinking
Yankee,
maybe
though. You get the Yankee market always.
well,
It's there.
I know, but if you're gonna do that, you might as well just go Jeter.
I'd say Bernie
know-
Williams. Go Bernie Williams stuff. Maybe get a Bernie Williams
No,
CD.
Nobody wants Bernie Williams.
Get a Bernie
That's what-
Williams CD
See, like, you're
signed.
thinking like I did when I was a kid, where I
Wait,
just
wait, wait.
collect who I like.
But
And
have
I
you
a
heard his
pile of
music?
fucking Nomar Garcia Power shit.
Have you heard his music though?
Who?
Bernie Williams. He's like a triple threat.
Oh yeah, no, I know he played guitar. Yeah.
So get a signed Bernie Williams CD, and that's probably the best thing you could do. Good value. Telling you, look it up on eBay. Signed Bernie Williams CD. Another person who's probably like good to get right now. Not sports, but music related. Michael Bolton. There's tons of Bolton heads out there.
Why? What'd he do?
He's got that "How Could I Ever Love Without You" song. It's big.
But like, why are you saying that now? Is it like some kind of resurgence?
Well, I thought your cousin was a big Bolton head. That's what I was thinking about that.
I don't
I
know
thought
what
D.
the
Sabato
fuck
was a
that
big
is.
Bolton head. Did he fall around Bolton?
Going to Thailand again.
Probably for
all
maybe
those-
that's like a
those
Michael Bolton
lady
thing.
boys.
That could be the tail
You
end
think
of his
there's like
tour.
a Michael Bolton lady boy.
Yeah. I'm telling you, man, Bolton heads are everywhere.
Neither one of us got an epic in a fucking while.
Yeah. All right. So a signed Bernie Williams CD is $120. Signed.
Yeah.
It's not bad.
Yeah, I don't really. I wouldn't want to go through the process of getting that for $120.
The name of the CD is called Moving Forward, though.
Move forward.
Moving Forward.
Oh,
So if you're ever in the market,
Yeah. Check out the FSH site. I just posted something earlier
Really?
today for the like longest time. Yeah, I did. It's for like people who do. Okay, so now people are like trying to get saves plus holds as like a thing, as like a different scoring system that'll be the standard. So what I did is like cater to all that kind of shit. Trying to get in on like the ground floor.
I'm scared to look at if I log into that site, look at.
No, just you can go to like my Twitter profile and just hit the hyperlink and you'll get it. You don't even
No,
have
I'm
to
logged
like.
in. I gotta see. Dude, I feel like if I update this shit, it's gonna break it. Should I try?
What? No, don't do anything.
18
break it.
18 plugins are out of date. Here's the issue, Leland. If you don't, it will break in the future. So it's like almost. Yeah, there's a lot of shit on here I wouldn't want to fuck with. Oh my god. There's so much shit on here I wouldn't want to fuck with. That's websites right there. It's so volatile.
What? I just want you to look at the guy in the.
Yeah, it looks like some guy with a blonde hair. Like a black guy with blonde hair. Clace?
It's Class A.
Really? Where's he from?
I think it might be Dominican. I'm not sure.
No, what team? Is he with Boston or some shit? Or Indians?
Oh no, they used to be the Indians. Now they're the Guardians.
Oh no, they're the,
Cleveland
I don't
Guardians.
do that shit. The Redskins are still the Redskins. They're still the Indians. I don't play that game.
No, I know. Yeah,
I'll never play that
I'm
game.
just letting you know
Like,
what happened.
yeah,
You can do with it. You can take that information, do with it whatever you will.
yeah. I mean,
I'm
it's
just letting you know.
it's funny. Like the Redskins, I'll never call them what their name is. They're the Redskins forever.
Yeah, that's how like Pat is, and like all the.
Yeah, I'm not playing that game.
They're not. Yeah, they're not playing that game. They don't care.
No, like it's
too much
absurd.
to remember. You know,
No,
it's already
they're
too
the
much to remember.
Redskins, man.
They're that.
That's the name of their team. Doesn't matter about any of that politics shit.
Oh, I got sucked up. Our damage sucks. Fuck, am I getting phased?
I don't know. We killed it like a little bit after. I always just try to stay as far away from that thing as when we first start it.
It just randomly picks people though. Man,
Oh.
fucking. Are we in the right like setting?
Yeah, it just this isn't a great group.
No fucking drops.
Yeah, I mean, I'm starting to wonder if we should do what that one guy said, where he said
What?
to do. He said Lich King had drops too. The Lich King dungeons, Time
I know it's
Walker.
confusing because one person said one thing, one said another.
Well, yeah. So far, all I've heard is this. I've heard Warlords of Draenor, which is what we've seen has worked. I've heard Legion, which I think we did once and we never got anything. And then I've heard the Lich King has stuff too. I don't know. All I do know is whatever you get a drop from, it scales up. It scales to whatever you need it to. So if you get an epic drop from wherever, it's going to scale to like your epic drop like area of eye level. So it is kind of like, it does make sense. It could almost be from anywhere that if you get an epic, it's going to scale to your shit. By the way, you're it's me and you doing the damage on this whole dungeon.
Did you have the damages for the last boss
Yeah.
itself?
You get something?
Oh,
What'd you
fuck!
get? Oh, that's awesome.
Finally,
Nice.
finally an upgrade. It's got versatility and mastery. Whatever, it's still an upgrade,
epic.
but yeah. I'm not gonna bitch about getting a drop, but
Yeah, I'll take whatever epic I can get. Should we try?
Something you'll probably farm out and like replace with better stats in the same item. You know what I mean? Because I already have.
If it comes,
I have 2 helms and I have 3 helms and I have 2 gloves just in my bags. So,
should we try a Lich King dungeon to see if this is a thing?
yeah, let me get out of this.
All right, yeah, and then follow me. Hop in my motorcycle.
Oh, we got to go to like a whole different part of the world.
We got a chromie.
Oh shit, we gotta like switch up our settings, like our base dungeon. Okay. Well,
Kinda
we
look
didn't even
like,
farm these out really though. You know.
Kind of look like Hunter Thompson and Dr. Gonzo when we got like the Moonkin in there.
I'm the Benicio del Toro.
The Moonkin, yeah, the Dr. Gonzo look.
Do you want me to transmog into something else?
No, man, I want you to start taking some mescaline. Oh yes, I'm looking at this post. I see your.
Has anyone ever gotten that? I feel like it's pretty rare.
Oh,
really?
Yeah, I mean, I think I remember it being around once. Andrew took it in high school. We were seniors. He took it at a football.
No, he's getting some like really weird shit over the internet, like DOC,
yeah, but this was
like crazy weird fucking experimental acid stuff that we took. Yeah,
this was through a friend of Doug's.
By the way, like, part of the reason why I stopped eating meat because I took that shit and then we watched Baraka and there was like this big field of like cattle getting their throats slit and then they were shaving the beaks off these birds and it like almost Clockwork Orange my fucking brain. You know?
Ario, so take the
when I would eat it, I would almost feel like I was gonna dry heave and like throw up. Like it for a few months and like really fuck with my head. It's weird.
Yeah. Oh, so click Chromie and do Lich King, all right? Select a different timeline, choose Lich King. Let's try that.
I gotta get out of your mount to even talk to it for some reason. Which one?
Do Lich King one.
Okay.
Okay, let's try queuing up for that. Let's see if it helps.
What do you mean helps? I just got a drop.
No, I know. I just want to see if there's like other shit that we're missing.
I'm like maybe 50% now. I don't know. 1, 2.
I think you have a little more than I do. I think you have 1 or 2 more than I do.
But you have enchants, and your weapon is like that's like the best thing you could have gotten. You know, unless it had like gems in it or some. Wait, do they make weapons that have sockets?
I don't think weapons are socketed. I think there's certain things that aren't.
Yeah, I think a shield might be. I think I had a socketed shield before. But it's not a weapon. That's like.
The fuck?
Yeah, I don't think you probably socket an offhand thing either.
I don't think you can.
I don't have any. I have sockets. I just don't have anything in them.
So I see your post is about closers, huh?
Yeah,
Who's the top
I
closer?
tracked every single team, every single depth chart, but then I customized it to who I kind of like better than other people. And
So
last two
it's
years,
it's
I
Chase
did
and
save
then
hold
Hater.
plus leagues with this guy, and we won like just under 2,000 the last 2 years. Like it works really good.
So
It's just
Chase is the top and then Hater, or am I wrong?
Well, it would have been. Oh, you probably heard Edwin Diaz got hurt in this like alternative Olympic type thing called the World Baseball Classic. They won and they were celebrating, and he had a non-contact injury, done for the season.
No, I didn't hear that.
Yeah, it's like one of the most fucked up, weird injuries ever.
Wait,
And
so when you say next in line, is Trevor Steven the second best option in the whole league, or is he just the next in line for the closer spot on the Indians?
no. Next in line means like
If
Class A, then Karinchak, then Stefan, then Henches, then De Los Santos, then Sandlin,
you
and
mean
then the next team.
if Chase gets hurt, then it's Trevor Steven?
No, if Class A gets hurt, it's Karinchak, and then Stefan. But they'll probably form a committee, and then I'll add like context to it. Like I have to explain what's going on.
Razel Iglesias. He must be German.
That guy Felix Bautista on Baltimore is nicknamed the Mountain because he's 6'5".
Oh, okay. Yeah, baseball always comes up with that shit. I feel like even if the players don't want it, the fans are gonna come up with it for you.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Like I don't think I feel like they don't want it.
No, I don't. I don't think they want it either.
Oh, I saw a good Key and Peele skit about baseball, about the ass slap guy. Have you ever seen that?
No.
Yeah,
Can you
there's like
share it
a
or we'll get in trouble.
no, I can't share it. Yeah, but there's like a there's like it's like a baseball team, and after the game, it's like there's a guy who always wants to slap everyone's ass, you know, like how baseball players do. And then like the one guy comes up and says, "I'm not letting you do that anymore." And then it's like the whole roster is like annoyed that he like they all come out and say like, "Yeah, we're sick of you slapping our ass."
Yeah, I mean, I played sports. I don't remember getting my ass slapped.
Not in that, but always baseball seems to be a thing.
I never played baseball.
Yeah,
You
I
played
played
baseball?
baseball. Yeah, I played.
What position?
I played pitcher for a little bit. Pitcher and second base.
Second. So did you get any double plays off?
Yeah, I've gotten double play. Yeah, of course.
Nice.
It goes right to you. You know.
I wasn't sure if at that age you guys had the coordination to pull that off.
Yeah. A lot of times it's just because it's easy. You know, it's like it goes right to the guy. You know, if you're getting like a ground ball right to second and you pass it to the shortstop at second, it's pretty quick. Shortstop is
Yeah.
always the best player on the field.
Yeah, and they're usually the pitcher.
Yeah, so usually
Like, when
they're
you watch
there.
These Little League World Series things, it's always the same thing. It's like Danny Almonte.
Oh yeah. They're the main player on the team.
I have a weird, like, vivid memory of being in Florida at Disney World, and Danny Almonte was pitching in all that like Little League shit, and then the whole scandal that he was like almost 20 years old or some bullshit, and he was like cheating and lying about his age, dominating all these little kids.
I mean, I remember this was not baseball, but I played against Todd Frazier in football.
Who's that?
I think he played for the Mets, Todd Frazier. He might have played for the Mets
Shit.
and the Yankees.
Yeah,
I sacked him.
no, he was on the Reds for
Yeah,
a long time, and he was an all-star.
I sacked
I know
that
Todd
motherfucker.
Frazier. Yeah, he's hit 40 home runs. He's hit
Yeah.
30 home runs, multiple seasons. Never a good batting average. But
Yeah, he played on-
He actually had one really good fantasy year when Joey Votto was kind of like peaking, and
Yeah,
he
he-
went like 30-10 with 10 steals. He's had some good seasons. Yeah, had
Yeah,
a
he
good
played
career.
he played quarterback on Tom's River team when I was playing Pop Warner. So we had a game against him. I sacked that motherfucker. It was my first season of
Well, I mean,
playing football ever.
Didn't we played volleyball with J.R. Smith? That was fucking weird.
Well,
I
J.R.
remember
Smith was on that team.
On like Mr. Muni and shit.
J.R. Smith was on that team with me. I played football I've played on 2 baseball teams with J.R. Smith. I played on 3 football teams with J.R. Smith.
Dude, he's lucky he didn't
Yeah,
get
he was
hurt
always a
playing
nice dude.
football.
Super nice guy. He was always really cool. Chris Smith was a douche. But
Yeah, he
JR was
actually
always
had
really
a-
nice. Really nice dude. Really cool guy.
Chris Smith had a pretty big career in China.
Oh, yeah. I saw that. I was looking at his stats. I saw that he played there.
Yeah,
But yeah,
like, he did
JR
pretty
was
well.
JR was like super fucking nice. It's surprising that he's like kind of like a Rodman type in the NBA. That's what it felt
No,
like.
he's not. He just gets
Well, it
memed
seemed
out.
like he
was
was.
a really good. No, he's actually known as a really good 3-and-D player on multiple championships.
Oh no, I'm not talking like a rebound guy, but he was always like a guy that seemed like had issues, like Dennis Rodman. You know, like that's what they always like presented him as. Oh, we
no,
popped by
I
the way. We
think,
popped. Did you get that pop?
They came when he was in Denver, and those teams
Yeah.
got into some weird shit. Yeah.
Yeah, like I remember that with him, but you would have never thought that. I mean, I remember funny thing is I remember in middle school that and on the basketball team he was getting he was second string over Jay Graber. Like Jay Graber was starting over him, the white kid. He wasn't even starting in middle school basketball. Like I remember that. That shows you something about these white towns.
Well, no, I mean, you say that, but like even what I do, there's coaches that make terrible lineup decisions all the time.
Yeah. But also, when you're a kid, there's a little
And
more
it's
of
not
an even.
like a white or black thing. It's just like
Yeah.
a matter of like game strategy and theory and intelligence and knowing who the better player is instead of some like washed up fucking veteran that you're just wasting development time on. You know?
Also, I think as a kid, there's a little more even playing field. You know what I mean? Like, you know, when you're not fucking 6'7", and everyone's like the same height, the white kid could be better than, you know? There's that too. And then that kind of gets different when someone's like 20 years old. And they're now like 6'7". Or I don't know. I don't remember how tall he was. I remember he shot threes.
Damn, that thing blew up.
Yeah, I mean, everything's blowing up in this whole dungeon, I noticed. I'm just trying to follow people because I have no clue where the fuck I'm going.
Hold on, I'm behind you.
Yeah, I'm just trying to follow this guy, Valina, who's a tank. Yeah, okay. This dungeon looks a lot cooler than the stuff we've been doing.
Well, this is different.
Yeah, I was getting used to those same ones. I mean, I haven't gotten a drop in a long, long time. It's been a long time.
I know, it's been a minute. Yeah, but you probably get 2 in a row. That'll happen. Watch, you know? Like, you'll get 2 boxes back to back. I think it's almost like a bug in the game.
I just want to like look and see if anyone else gets anything too. Like, I want to see if anyone's getting epics here. Oh shit!
Well, yeah, I remember that fucking mage in that group we were in that sucked got an epic, and then like remember like they did nothing the whole fucking run, and then they got an epic at the end.
Yeah,
like that'll happen. You got a
all right. So I got a fucking socketed item. That's a replacement.
I mean, an upgrade is an upgrade,
dude. It's got
epic or not.
It's got 2 sockets on it. It's got 2 sockets.
I'm still like getting blues that are upgrades over what I have.
Yeah, this is an upgrade. This has 2 sockets.
2.
Oh. Yeah, look at this shit. It's actually pretty good.
What's that 9+ intellect thing?
I don't know. That's grayed out for me. For me, it's grayed out.
Oh, yo, wait a second. You get a socket bonus. I think if you put 2 sockets in, you get 9 intellect and 1 haste on top of whatever the sockets do.
Well, I don't get the intellect because I don't intellect doesn't work with me, but I would get everything else. Yeah.
Oh, you're right. Because the hunters, don't you remember when hunters had intellect? Like it
Yeah.
mattered.
Yep. I think we go down this hole.
I don't. This map is confusing. Where the fuck are we supposed to go? Whoa, this shit's trippy. Shit.
I think we go down this hole.
Can I follow you? Wait.
Yeah. I mean, I'm
So-
trying to follow. I'm trying to get to a spot that will work. Oh shit! I think I'm stuck. All right, there we go. This is a fucking cool map. It's really quick too. We're pretty much at the end. This is the last boss right above.
We have a good group. I didn't even look.
I don't know if it's that good.
No, they're not that. Well, they do have some epics actually. We have like a ton of epics compared to most people now. Oh shit! What the fuck? Where'd it go? Oh wow! All right, so we could probably phase that fucking thing then.
Was that part of the dungeon? Wait, what's going on? Was that part of the dungeon?
This is the last boss.
Oh, it's like
right?
in phases. We got to kill a bunch of stupid shit that pops out.
Yeah, but can we, if we're fast enough with the damage, can we avoid this?
No, I think it's like just the fucking way it goes. Because that thing
Oh.
was like dead before it even went under.
Well, at least you got an upgrade.
Yeah, that's an
Is that
upgrade.
an upgrade?
Yeah, that's pretty fucking good actually. I want the
Well, maybe
crit.
that's a good indication that the blues are upgrades
Yeah, they
over
are.
stuff.
They definitely are.
Wait, is this not the last boss? I thought it was.
That was the last boss.
But no one left. Oh no, yeah, never
Oh,
mind.
wait, is this not the last boss?
No, I guess it is.
Oh yeah, and everyone's leaving. Yeah, you know what? I think there's something to these dungeons.
It's all pretty confusing. Like, there's no clear just
No,
explanation of what
yeah.
the fuck is going on.
No one knows. I feel like it's
I
not
know,
as
it's
cut
so
and dry.
ridiculous and random and weird, and everyone's trying to just puzzle piece shit together.
WoW's just gotten so big that no one knows what to do. That's how it feels.
No, it's not even that. They just made like so many fucking weird, ridiculous changes constantly to where no one can even keep track of what the fuck going on.
It does feel like that. All right, let me get some sockets for this shit.
Yeah,
I guess I
I
should
want to see how the bonus works.
I should get agility sockets.
Yeah, I think that's the safest. Like I would get intellect, so it's like the same shit. What's it? Your legs, right?
Yeah.
Oh, you got crit and haste on that motherfucker too.
Yeah, that's kind of what I want. Crit haste and
It's
mastery.
weird. Like your left side is all purple, and your right side's pretty much all blue, other than your gloves.
All right, what do I look for? Oh, gems. Okay. Agility gems. Let's see. All right, so all right, I think I got 2 agility gems that are plus fucking 12 agility. Yeah, these socket items are pretty good, man. I'm now seeing a trend here.
Yeah, but they're trying to farm epic. Like if you had this version epic, that would be best in slot.
All right, so
Right,
that
because those. Well, actually, it just depends on the two stats that you're trying to stack. That's your best in slot, and then gems or sockets or whatever.
you can only click one eye of. Okay, I see. All right, so I can only click one. You can only have one of one type of agility. So I guess I should get a haste as my other one.
I don't know. I don't know what hunters get.
Maybe I should even get mastery. Yeah, I guess I should get mastery.
No, I thought you said agility.
Yeah, but I can only have one agility. That's like the high up one on here.
Oh, then it'll allow a duplicate.
You can only click one. Wait, I'm very confused
Gem.
by this. I can only click one. This is confusing. You can only get one item. What? I don't get this. It says I can't use the one I fucking bought.
Because of your level.
I guess. Let me see if I can find a crit one.
No, that'll happen. It's hard to tell like with some of this shit, but it's like wow, they leave so much stuff open ended without explanation.
Yeah, it does seem to be the case. I'm gonna get a crit one. Crit should work good for me too. Okay, strange. All right, crit and then maybe mastery. All right, yeah. I added some shit to it. And now I got that boost of the haste. Okay.
Do you get the intellect too, even though it doesn't do anything?
I don't get intellect. No, doesn't do anything for me.
Okay.
God damn, my bags are fucking filled. I mean, I'm sure it's worse for you. You can't fucking empty anything, really, right?
I gotta keep typing fucking delete over and over and over again. It's annoying.
But are you deleting like items that you don't know if you can use or not though? That's like my issue with it. It's like, what if that item, you look back later and like, oh, I shouldn't have deleted that. Are you keeping that kind of stuff?
No, I'm just deleting like junk, but it's all epic, so I have to keep putting in the text delete to actually get rid of it. I don't know why they make that mandatory. It's fucking annoying.
Yeah, I mean they should at least let you fucking sell shit. Come on. I'm not making enough money to fucking like pay for a token.
Have you tracked how much you've made since you came back?
I think like 11,000 gold. Not enough to fucking make the token. Just like 200,000 gold. So no, not even close. It's like, but you know what? I guess if you were doing epics and shit and running, but then you can't queue past 20. So I don't know. I don't get it. You can't even sign on to your higher level characters, right?
I can sign on to my 20s and my twinks, my 19s.
Oh,
What do you mean?
but you
I
can't
can
sign
to
on.
anybody.
Oh, you can sign on, but you can't use
Oh
it.
no, you're right. Actually, some are no, yeah, 20 plus you can't. Yeah.
I see. Did you check out that Indian movie RRR?
No, I don't want some 3 hour fucking musical.
Well, you eat lunch in between. You start it in
Yeah.
like 9 o'clock. You eat lunch, then you finish the other half.
Is that a thing?
Yeah, that's how they do it in India.
Oh. No, I don't want to. I don't want to watch that.
You pair it with like a soup. You could do like a
I don't care if it's
gazpacho.
good. I just don't. I don't want to sit through it. I've heard how great it is. I don't.
What if you like
know.
paired it with the soup though, like you like a gazpacho or something in the summer? Have like a cold soup. You watch RRR.
What's all the soup?
Well, that's a big thing with India.
Are you souping recently?
Oh yeah,
You've been souping.
I've been serving that soup.
I mean, I just get like chicken noodle. I don't know anything else. I'm sure there's a whole world of soups that I've never experienced, but there's not like places to go that are just soup stuff.
Yeah. Yep. Well, I guess Wawa has soups.
No, that's a shithole. What do you mean?
You don't go to Wawa
I'm
around by
talking
you
like
or
a
no?
soup, like a place that's like soup.
Do
based.
you have Wawa around by Asbury Park, or that doesn't exist over there? Because it's not everywhere.
No, there's really not that many. I don't think. Oh no, actually no. Yeah, there's Wawa. What the fuck am I talking about? Yeah, there's like big ones with the gas stations.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
No, Wawa is I thought outside of New Jersey, and Pennsylvania.
Some
I thought
places.
Pennsylvania's got Wawa too.
Yeah, Pennsylvania. I think that's it. Really, maybe Delaware.
No, I'm not. I don't
It's
think
not
Wawa's
good.
that great.
Yeah, it's kind of bad.
No,
I'd say it's pretty shitty.
Yeah, sucks.
It's like truck stop type food kind of thing at this point. It's like if you're a real like lot lizard, you might like Wawa a lot.
No, it's like 7-Eleven.
Oh, it's better than 7-Eleven. Come on. You can't get food at 7-Eleven that's actually edible.
You can, but you'll get sick.
Yeah, so I mean, like at least like Wawa's stuff isn't great, but
I've heard of
edible.
people getting sushi at like gas station type rest stop places, and that just feels dangerous.
I wouldn't even do it at ShopRite. Like, no way.
Yeah, I wouldn't either. Yeah.
And ShopRite's definitely not that bad, but
no, that's actually not true because when I was at Wegmans, they had like a pretty serious whole like sushi area.
no, I would 100%. I would 100% trust sushi from Wegmans, but I would not from ShopRite.
Oh well, yeah. I guess I never noticed what they were doing with that.
Oh yeah, there's a difference. There's like up by like where I work, it's called King's, which is like another expensive supermarket, kind of like a Wegmans. Their sushi's really good, but I would not trust ShopRite for that. Even like really shitty like kind of small end sushi places, I don't trust them as much either. Oh yeah,
No,
we
I think
popped.
raw anything is. Oh,
Yeah, it could be dangerous.
yeah, I wouldn't. I wouldn't. Uh... Oh, I remember this fucking place.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I don't know where to go though.
There's a fucking. I mean, that was one thing about Madawan that I don't know if you ever went there, but did you ever go to Ganga? Did you? I don't know because you don't.
I don't
You don't
eat
really like
sushi.
sushi. But there's
I
other
don't eat
Japanese
seafood.
food. There's Japanese food there. I don't know if you ever went there. I don't think you did.
I don't. Yeah, I don't like sushi. I don't like seafood at all.
Yeah, that place though, Ganga is fucking legit. Like that place is good
For what?
for sushi and all their Japanese food is really good. If you
What
just
do you
want
get? What kind of
hibachi,
roll?
I mean, I get like tuna. Well, I get mostly salmon, tuna, that kind of
Yeah,
thing.
Madawan had some really good shit. Remember those pizza places with all the fucking sesame seeds on the dough? I like
Oh,
those a lot.
Esposito's is fucking awesome. That place is really good.
No, the other one too. There was two of them that competed with each other.
Well, Esposito's was the one main one, and then there was what's the fucking other one? That one was good.
The one near the bowling alley.
Oh, that one was better too. That one was like
They're both
legit.
no, they're both like equally good. They're both awesome. I mean,
Yeah, that one that was like by the bowling alley is legit one of the best pizza places I could think of. Actually,
yeah,
that's a good
I
fucking
like.
pizza place.
I literally could not like pass that place and not get something. Like it just. I feel like it's probably some kind of
It's like super family
Saget,
owned.
like best reviewed in New Jersey place. I would, if not, I would put it up there because I've had a lot of fucking pizza. It's like random pizza, you know. Like whenever I see one, I'll go to it. Some
Oh, it's
places,
Danino's. Danino's was the good
places
one.
they really don't understand that like
That place was
portion size
awesome.
is not like better than just having good ingredients. You know, like quantity is not better than quality. Like some places just want like big shitty slices.
No, definitely that place was fucking good. Like I can remember it now. Danino's was awesome. And their all their food, just food was really good too.
Yeah, they're mozzarella sticks and uh I mean, I don't really get garlic knots, but I like the dough. I just wish it didn't have garlic on it. I wish it were like maybe
I never liked garlic knots. That never was for me.
Parmesan and like olive oil or something instead.
Yeah,
All that.
I never was too big into that.
Yeah, I never really get that either. It's just
Also, I'm not crazy about
too much.
I'm not crazy about Italian desserts like Zeppelis and shit. Don't do anything for me. Or cannoli. Ugh,
I mean, the only time I
don't
ever
like
had
it.
those was at Keensburg, and that's not really. I mean, that's like some gross ass shit. You know, that place is grimy. What are you doing? Where are you going on this map? Oh,
I'm
you're
getting
picking
the
up stuff.
fucking I'm picking up. I took the quest here. I figured I might as
Why?
well. I don't know. It's there.
Can they roll? They can roll epic, right?
Yeah, I think anything kind of can. That's
Yeah.
why the one guy was
I bet
saying
my shit won't though.
he was saying like one guy was saying the Warlords of Draenor quest chains can give you epics, and I was like, nah, I'm not doing that. Ain't doing that.
Mm,
Nope.
I hate questing so much.
That's too much. I can't do that.
Yeah, I'm drawing a line.
Like I definitely couldn't. I couldn't do the new expansion. Of new stuff. I couldn't do questing. I don't know. Don't feel like doing that anymore. Are we like missing something? I feel like we're missing a boss.
I'm just trying to follow what's going on. I don't know where to go. Oh, you mean loot wise?
Yeah, loot. I'm just trying to keep up with shit.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, we didn't loot. Wait,
Did you get an epic? Oh wow.
that's BOE.
Yeah.
I can sell that.
Yeah, that shit ain't bad.
I'm surprised they let me loot stuff like that. It's a weird loophole with the paid non-paid.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, how come I can get that? Shouldn't even drop for me. Oh,
Is
you know
this
what? I bet when I go to sell it on the auction house, it won't even let me make a post. You know?
Is this a boss? Yeah, probably not. I don't think you
Uh,
can.
yeah,
I
it feels
doubt
like
you
it.
can.
I feel like we're
Because
phased.
there'd be auction house whores and shit. No way.
Um,
I think we just have one more.
that's
Oh, two more bosses. Okay. These dungeons definitely look a lot cool. Wrath of the Lich King had cool shit. All their
yeah.
dungeons look
I feel
better.
like we ran this one a lot.
Yeah, I remember this one. Yeah, their dungeons are a lot cooler. I don't remember. It's funny, like now having like higher graphics, I don't remember these things looking like this. Like they look nicer than I remember. These little things that are running around look pretty cool. These geists.
The what?
They're called geists? I don't know.
Ghouls, you mean?
They're like little ghouls, yeah. Little green ghouls. I definitely remember this one. I remember like having to kill this mob right by the stairs. Shit's too ingrained in your memory.
I mean, you run enough times, it's almost like muscle memory. Yeah. Even with like SFK, like if we were to run that right now, I
Yeah.
bet I would know exactly where to go.
Or the Scarlet Monastery. I remember that one like a lot.
Yeah, I'm sorry, that's what I meant instead of SFK.
Yeah, that
What
one I
is
remember
SFK?
so much.
Oh,
SFK,
SFK is the
you remember that
19.
one too. There's like a werewolfy thing in there.
Yeah, Scarlet Monastery is more for like level 29 stuff,
Or like
something
Wailing
like that.
Caverns and
Or like
shit.
49.
Wailing Caverns I remember like the back of my hand. I can like see the map in my head.
No, that map is fucking weird, man. It's so big.
You
It's
just
like
go
a
back
big
and forth.
labyrinth
You go
of
from the left
shit.
to the right. Yeah, these things running around, these frenzied geists, they look really cool actually when you look at them up close. They have a weird like tusk. Oh no, it's not a tusk, it's rope on their neck.
Ooh.
Some dark shit right there. It's ghoul life, man. It's ghoul life.
Yeah, right.
Hashtag ghoul life.
What do you think would happen if you sold like a Ghoul Life shirt and just put the Blizzard logo on it illegally?
Someone
Would you
might
think
buy
they'd
it.
find out and sue you?
I don't think they'd give a shit. Well, you know it's now
You wouldn't know,
Microsoft.
right?
I don't know. Microsoft's got that money to go after you. It also, you know, this game is owned by Microsoft right now. Like that shit's new. They now own it. Since we've played, Blizzard team like got bought by Activision, and then Activision got bought by Microsoft. I think because of Overwatch. I think Overwatch is the big seller with this whole Blizzard franchise. Maybe that other one too.
People love shooters.
Dota might be pretty popular too. Or is it Dota or is it the other one? League of Legends or some shit? I don't know.
Dota?
What's the one that's
Dota
through Blizzard? Is
is
Blizzard League of Legends?
Dota's not a shooter. It's like
RTS, right?
It's a 4v4 or 5v5, I think.
Real
It's
time
like
strategy.
PvP. No, it's like PvP,
Oh.
and you just like have to protect the base or something from getting destroyed. Oh wow! Now I really remember this map.
Yep,
Yeah.
you got to go through this shit. I totally remember it. Yeah, I remember that because you can't get past these mobs without killing them. Do you remember there's some fucking dungeon where you have to like get into a gun? You have to get into a gun and you have to shoot arrows at something. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
I don't know where that
In
is,
like an
but
ice stuff.
yeah, you have, and everyone has to shoot arrows at it, and like then it comes down, and then you can start killing the second wave of the boss or something. Super annoying. So I think there's a human race that's you can now look like these humans that we're killing. These like Viking looking humans.
Oh, we came out.
Oh shit, can we?
I think this is the last boss.
This is it. Ivegar. Oh my god, my pet hasn't even been out here. My pet hasn't been out the whole time. And I've been killing everything.
All right.
That was
We
it?
don't even. No, I think it's phasing.
Okay, yeah. This might be the fucking dungeon where you have to shoot something with that arrow. Oh yeah, we gotta hide
No.
behind these pillars. Hide behind a pillar. I remember this now.
So fat. I can't even run. Oh, now we fight.
Now we kill this thing. Also equally
He's
as
got
quick.
wrecked.
Yeah.
Nobody's getting epics. It's not even us. It's like no one's getting epics.
Where are they handing these fucking quests? What the fuck? They should be right here.
I don't know.
Wouldn't you think they'd be right here? They would pop up at the end or some bullshit.
Or maybe it's like outside of the instance.
Yeah, I gotta follow this fucking cunt. There's some cunt that's going to try to find all this shit. Yeah, man. Actually, when Doug's back, maybe I'll go get Doug to go to Madawan or some shit. Try some of these pizza places.
Should go to both of them then.
I want to go to Ganga, to tell you the truth. That's the one that's like different.
I don't know that pizza place.
No, just a Japanese place.
Oh,
It's one. There's not a lot of like super good Japanese places too, so it kind of stands out.
I mean, I feel like certain types of food get lumped together, whether they're Japanese, Chinese, Korean, you know, different regions of stuff. You know, like have different spices and all that. It's not just like one and the same.
Yeah. I don't know. I've never had Korean food in my life, so I don't really know. Japanese food is definitely different than Chinese food. Not even close.
I've never had Indian food. There's a place that just not just there's a place that opened up next to the Millstone Liquor Store, and it looks good, but I didn't go into it. I was just picking up liquor, but it looked like a nice place. I like the design of it. It looked pretty modern.
Dude, I just got an epic roll from oh shit, dude. I just got an epic roll from a fucking quest handing off, and I just got a upgrade.
Really?
Yeah, dude. I just got.
Fuck,
I'm
man.
gonna put you in the
I
party.
should have been taking these quests then.
Dude, I just got this.
Link it.
It's 87. Shit, it's an epic.
They're all 87.
Yeah,
Nice.
this is a fucking upgrade.
Over your heirloom, right?
Yeah.
The heirloom was good though. That lasted a long time.
Damn.
You don't have any healing anymore though.
Yeah,
You gotta
that
get
kind
rid
of
of that.
sucks.
No, it's whatever. You just gotta make sure you take it off your toolbar so you're
Yeah,
not right clicking it.
I just took it off, which
Well, in
sucks.
a way though, it's good because you can replace it with some other thing you weren't using.
Yeah, I got something to put in there, I'm sure. Let's see. Uh,
Always like some utility type shit. You know, your like rotations are pretty much set at this point.
I guess I could put my shark on my turtle shell bullshit.
Ugh, man. KFC has like new bacon ranch,
Nice.
like it's like a burger, but instead of bread, it's chicken.
Oh, it should be instead of bread, it's ranch. It's just more ranch.
Yeah, that'd be fucked up. You know
Yeah,
what they should do though? Is they
it's
should
just
probably
wet.
inject the chicken with ranch, like a it's a corn dog or something.
God, this is fucking the grossest fucking. So gross. Although, I don't know. I've never liked it, so I don't know. I guess I can't really speak. It's just not for me. I don't mean
What
to
is?
yuck. I don't mean to yuck anyone's yum, but I don't like that shit.
No, yeah, I accidentally offended a bunch of people because I said I didn't want to go to Jersey Mike's or it
No, you
was
know what, man? I had Jersey Mike's. Not bad.
I just
Not
don't like
bad.
cold cuts. I just didn't want to get fucking cold
Well, yeah,
cuts.
yeah, yeah.
Don't
I
want-
get
I don't
that.
want roast beef. I don't want turkey. I
Sometimes
don't
you
want
don't.
any of that. I don't
I
want salami. I don't want
totally
ham.
understand that. I am not like. There's a
And
certain
it's all
mood.
slathered in mayonnaise.
There's a
It
certain
feels like
mood
it's
you'd
so
have to
ranch,
have for
you know?
cold cuts, and if you're not in that mood, I definitely understand that.
Well, I'm never in the mood. I just don't like that type of food.
Sometimes I'm in the mood.
Well, it's just meat and bread, and I don't want that. So, and there's like nothing to it. It's just like dry white bread with
I mean,
mayonnaise and
there's a
mustard,
there's an
or like
awesome
vinegar. So then the bread's all soggy. I just don't like it.
by me. There's a fucking awesome. There's two awesome delis that are like ridiculous. It's one's called Riddle and Martin in East. I don't know. I think it's East Brunswick. The other one's just called Mike's Country Market. It's like a country marketplace. It's so fucking good. Like their
What's
sandwiches
a
are
country
legit.
market?
It's like they sell. They're basically like a landscaping place that sells food too. Their shit is like
Oh,
legit.
like a farmer's market, you mean?
It's yeah, it's not, but it's basically like like how you'll see those what is it? Like you ever been to Brock's Farm on Route 9? Brock's Farm.
Probably, yeah. I just don't
It's
remember
like,
what it
they
was.
sell like they'll sell like rocks and trees and that kind of shit. But then they'll also usually have like a little in-store shop.
Landscaping stuff.
Yeah, they'll have like a little in-store shop and they'll sell like food sometimes. That's what this place is, but it's just really fucking like their sandwiches are awesome.
Oh, so they sell landscaping equipment, and they have like a
Like a little
inside area.
storefront. Yeah. Yeah, they're it's really good. Like it's shockingly good. It's one of those places also like all the cops go there, all like the local people go there, so it's like a thing.
So does that mean there's like a ton of lines?
No, I always order ahead and just like get it, but it's if you go there, you're going to see people.
No, I know. I just don't want to like be standing in line for like 30 minutes.
Yeah, it's nothing that bad, but there's definitely people there. Cuz I remember
For
going
some
like
reason,
during like COVID times.
The mall near me, people love the what the fuck is that chicken place? Chick-fil-A or whatever. They stand
Oh.
in line like crazy.
Yeah, I don't
Every
know.
time I pass that shit, I don't
I never saw
understand.
much in it personally.
Oh, I guess maybe there's just not any of them around. I don't know.
Yeah, that's kind of true. I don't know.
I'm
They're
gonna probably
it's okay.
log off though.
Oh,
I'm gonna
okay,
rest
yeah,
my
it's getting there.
wrist.
All right, later, man. All right. I'm setting up my bags right now because I could finally get rid of my because I got that epic neck piece. It's actually nice. I've been waiting for an epic for a while, so good on that. Anyone got an epic tonight? I got an epic tonight. That's a good fucking win. That's a good day right there. Can't complain, right? Why complain? Ooh, there's just I have so much shit. I have so much shit. Oh my god, I really do have so much shit. Just got so much shit. There's too much shit. Look at all this shit. What can I even do with this shit? I have to figure it out. Fuck it. Doing it. Okay. Had to do it. Had to happen. But at least all my heirloom stuff is sort of... Oh, no, it's not. Okay. All right, I am signing off. And you know what? I'm going to give it 5 minutes. It's only been an hour, 55-minute stream here, so let me stream a little bit more. WoW's been pretty fun. All I have to say is WoW's not been bad. I've been enjoying it. I just signed up for another month, so I'm going to be playing more Twinking shit. That's going to happen. So like and subscribe. I got a 490, man. 490 looks awesome. I am noticing. I mean, I guess maybe the stream doesn't show it off as much because I'm not. I could, but I'm not really showing off the 1440 stream yet. I will be kind of streaming at 2K, but right now I'm not. But it's it's a lot at once. Oh yeah, you haven't played WoW since I was 10. Oh wow. How old are you now, Dan Castanello? Castanellano. I probably butchered that name. I am from New Jersey. I should know how to say an Italian name. Castellano. How old are you now? Good, I'm 26. Did I say that name semi right? Where are you from? Are you from the East Coast? You got an Italian name. You got to be from here. "26, good age, man. You're right in that wheelhouse of being an adult and being older. It's good. Once you get to 30s, man, it all goes downhill. So live that shit up, man. What's WoW like now? It's a lot. So you played it. All right. So you played it like not even close, bro. I'm in Hoboken. Okay. All right. Yeah. Well, I'm in like Central Jersey. So you're by the city. Dude, Hoboken has some cool shit. I think it's Maxwell's had a cool. I don't know. This is going back years ago. Maxwell's was a cool place for venue for bands and shit. I actually shot a movie in Hoboken. Worked on a production called The Messenger. So I was there for a little bit. Hoboken's cool. You're right fucking next to the city. It's awesome. Expensive ass area though. Oh yeah, but so all right, so you were 10 playing WoW. And that goes back 10 years. Yeah. It goes back a while ago. WoW's changed a lot. It was a lot more people. Now it is not too many people. The amount of people playing WoW is it's gone down. It's also so confusing because there's so many ways to play WoW now that it makes it hard to find like what to do or get information. You look at sites, like I mean, if you, yeah, it looks the same, and that's another thing is talking about video games. When you see modern video games and you see WoW, you see like this huge difference. It does not look nice. You know, I was looking at the Hogwarts game, and it looks great, and these new next gen games, they look great. WoW, because it's so big, it doesn't look that good. It really needs that upgrade too, where if it had an upgrade that looked really good, maybe people would play it. but I don't know if the game would just not be able to exist. But yeah, I remember it used to be like Icy Veins and Thoughtbot back at the time to like get your help for WoW, and now it's such a shit show. You go look at like anything to do with what do you do for WoW, what kind of stuff do you do, like where do you get this, where do that, and everything's 4 years old. There's way too many menus. There's way too many ways to play. They really just want to get everyone in the door. You can play with a level 60, whatever. Well, they squished everything also. It used to be 120 was like the max when I stopped playing. Now everything's squished to 70. But like you can play with a level 70 and they'll scale down to you and be able to do the same dungeon. So you can literally play with any level and do any dungeon. And it'll all work. They just want to get anyone in the door to play. It's very obvious what they're trying to do. Even the other day, they offered you can play the new expansion for free because they just want to fucking get people in. This is a dying game. It's a dying game, but it sucks because if you like MMOs, there are not too many options. I've heard of Lost Ark being good, but outside of that, it's WoW. You look at any site where they talk about, they do a blog on what's the best MMO RPGs of 2022, 2023. WoW is always up at the top of the list. That's it. Yeah, yeah, I mean, definitely Blizzard's big shit is Overwatch. I get you there. It's that whole platform of gaming is still popular. The whole throw everyone in, do like a Fortnite type game, something quick, get in and out. People still love. I've never been a shooter fan, so I've never got in on it too much. I played Overwatch once and I just got ripped up, and I was just all right, fuck this. But yeah, it's all like the Fortnite type. It's the Fortnite type formula. They're trying to go off that. It's what exists now in gaming. That's why I'm very happy to see Hogwarts like blowing the fuck up, because it shows you if you put out a good RPG, people will play. And even with Hogwarts, that game, I've been saying it for a little bit, that game will be an MMO in a few years. With so many people that bought it, there's a fan base there to actually make it MMO where you can play with other people, like a GTA, like a WoW. $26 though, man. How's the bars out there in Hoboken? You can now drink. Oh man. 26 years old, I was smoking tons of weed and playing games too. So not a lot's changed except I'm not smoking weed. I'm drinking whiskey. That's another thing. I quit smoking weed when it became legal, pretty much. Right around the same time. 15-year toker of those buds. I'm talking big smoker. I would be smoking. I could have easily done 7 grams in a day, kind of thing. Like on an active day where I was fully smoking, like a weekend or something, easily 7 grams could have killed. It's crazy to think about now. Although I do hear people at work, got a half ounce. So I like the weed culture still exists. It's funny to see that it's legal. It's very typical of me. I get in when it's legal, and then out when it's actually fine and safe to do and easy to get. Last time I tried smoking weed, I was just fucking freaked the fuck out. The pens are all right. I mean, all right. So I'm going back to when I was a fucking stoner. So when I would hit the pens, they didn't do shit. So because I was smoking like straight up weed. So I don't know if the pens just are not that strong or my tolerance was crazy, but I see a lot of people just do pens these days too. I always play WoW with my friend Leland. He's always smoking some kind of pen. Yeah, everyone I know smokes weed. Like it's popular. Now it's become a very popular thing. I've always I always definitely preferred smoking like flower, smoking a blunt, smoking a joint, smoke the act of smoking, which is probably the worst way you can take it for your lungs. But I don't know. These pens, I feel like, are gonna come back and hurt people in the day. I don't think we have enough evidence on it. Same with like the vape pens and all that shit. I see people next to me on the road smoking their nicotine pens, probably weed actually. I actually work right by a big facility that grows it. So when I go out to lunch, I can always see well, not see, I can smell these fucking people that work there. You know they work there when they're fucking stink like weed from like a mile away. And fuck. Growing weed is great. I've grown it before. It's a great plant to do. Actually gets you in touch with growing things in general. My love of growing things in general, like weed, has branched out to other things, gardening and all that shit. It's a great thing to do. Great hobby. Also, even baking. I used to make all the weed butter and all that shit. Make my own edibles. Too much work. I'd rather. Yeah, no. It's definitely smarter to pay someone else because growing weed is so much easier said than done. These people that make it and grow it right know what the fuck they're doing. It's such a trial by error situation, and that whole situation takes like months and years and all that shit. Like my first plants I grew were shit, and then like the next plants I grew were a little better, but still kind of shit compared to like a dispensary. And then oh god, yeah. Would you rather buy gummies or make it yourself? I get why people would say I'll just fucking pay for it. Although I did make gummies before. What games are you playing, Dan? Since you're not you're probably not playing WoW, as no one seems to be playing WoW. Basically a dead game. It's holding on for dear life. And I think it still has enough of a like autistic crowd to hold on to this and get their grips on it. I'm looking at playing. I want to play that Hogwarts game. I have it downloaded. It's just been waiting to play it. Haven't had the time. I'll probably be saying this months later. I want to play Microsoft Flight Simulator. I've heard just awesome things. I'm not a traveler, so it would be kind of cool to like go into a plane and see where I can go over the Coliseum or some bullshit, and be drunk as fuck and crash right into that. And then I heard about a Euro Truck Simulator, which sounds kind of awesome, where you're driving a truck in Europe and probably also crashing all over the place. So that's kind of on my list. All these simulator games sound awesome. Yeah, so right now as far as twink gear, I've been just trying to gear up. Got some epics. Got a couple epics. Actually, right there, got a couple, yeah. It's almost half and half. It's getting there. It's taken a bit to... Wow, nothing on my... Only my gloves on the right side here. Okay. You know, everyone I work with, all their kids play Roblox. It obviously is a big game for kids. Also sounds like such a fucking money pit. You can pay so much for this Roblox shit. That's all I hear. It's like there's Roblox cash, and they pay their all these kids' Christmas gifts are Roblox cash or something. Yeah, I'm playing live. I don't know how much more I could play. Wow, it's one of those games like I'll always be nostalgic for it. I mean, you were 10 when this came out, so or when you were playing. So you were playing around like 2007 during like the height of this shit. I was playing then too. I was, fuck. Very bad at math. Shit, I was 20. So yeah, I was 20 playing this shit. So I was in college. Not fucking any girls, which I should have been, and playing WoW. It's sad, but I was playing music and I was smoking a lot of weed, so I had a good time. I had friends, but I was playing WoW when I had the time. I never got too far into it. The guy I play with, Leland, he was a raider, big into it. I would play dungeons and shit, questing. I would get to max level, but I would never go too far. Yeah, people. Yeah, dude, I am trying to go to channel. WoW ain't it? I definitely agree. We had a channel for a while, and we were playing a lot of different shit, Pokemon and other crap, and a lot of old games. And yeah, it is not a thing. I definitely agree. Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out what I want to do with the channel. I honestly just do it for fun. It's for fun. I do have this. I wanted to get I got a big PC set up just so I can, for work and graphics and animation shit I do. So I wanted a good GPU, and I was like, oh shit, I got this good GPU, I should game. And so, but WoW doesn't do anything justice with this GPU. This is a top of the line GPU. This is 4090. This thing's fucking awesome. This was the bulk price of my computer here, and I like basically built this whole thing. Yeah, WoW is not the channel. Marvel. I see a lot of people talking about Marvel and movies and shit. I don't know if you know Nerdrotic, or I think it's heel versus babyface, as all that shit. Film Threat. I follow a lot of that shit. Movies seem to be good to talk about. Yeah, Twitch. I mean, I guess I have to pay attention. Also, you know what? WoW might be okay, but I still don't think I'm doing the right thing in WoW. I don't know. See, I don't follow. I never have time. If I had more time, I could actually go on Twitch and see what people are doing. I work with a dude who does like horror games. He does like, what is it, like something in the space and they're dead space or something. And he seems to get a little better following. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's like if I did the WoW new expansion, but I don't know. Or if you're WoW doing raids, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I gotta try to find something nice to play. There's a big with what we're doing with WoW, we're basically just sitting here waiting for pops. You know, right now I'm just kind of bullshitting before I end, but like we're basically doing dungeons to gear up. And then when we do Battlegrounds, it's not like it used to be where so many people are on. It's like about a 10 to 20 minute queue. So a big part of what we're doing here is sitting here waiting for something to pop to go play a mini game that lasts like 5 minutes. But yeah, my friend Leland is definitely good at fantasy sports. So I mean, I've been trying to push him he should have a channel on Twitch. He watches Twitch all the time. He likes all sports shit. So there's a lot of like IRL channels that are really fucking cool. Like if you're he's into sports cards. And this one guy, I don't know how he's got this money, but he does. It's like all day he's opening up cards, packs of cards and all that shit, and seeing what he has and speculating on the price. But yeah, man. I don't know if you subscribed, but subscribe to the channel. Do all that shit. Or not. I don't care. But I'll be back. See you, man. See all you guys.